Hi, this is Nandita Shivrajan presenting for CET 4429 Group 12. This project is for creating an application for managing the inventory for the medical distributor. This project has two main workflows, purchase order processing and demand fulfillment. All the tables in this application are maintained by stored procedures. The tables have a column, deleted bit, that deletes the row from the table but does not physically remove it. The table item master. This table stores information about the item. Table branch master stores the information about the branches. Table customer master stores the information about the customer. Table supplier master stores the information about supplier. Branch customer table stores the information about branch customer. Item branch master table stores the information about item branch. Item supplier table stores the information about item supplier. Inventory table stores information of an item at a particular branch. Purchase order master and purchase order line are used for storing information about purchase orders that are automatically created by the application. Sales order master, sales order line are used for creating the sales order for the customers. The order entry clerk creates the sales order and the sales order line. The demand fulfillment workflow fulfills the sales order based on the inventory levels at the branch. I would be explaining the purchase order workflow and the demand fulfillment workflow later in the presentation. This application has three views: fulfillment view, replenishment view, SO customer credit view. The replenishment view is used by purchase order workflow. The other two views are used by demand fulfillment workflow. The create, update and delete operations for all the tables are processed using the stored procedures. The stored procedures used for create and update starts with sp_create update. The stored procedures used for delete starts with sp_delete. For example, if you want to create a new item, execute the procedure sp_create update item. The parameter entry screen pops up. We need to fill in the parameter and click OK. The item gets created in the item master table. For deleting the item from all the item and the item related table, execute the stored procedure sp_delete_item. Enter the item ID that needs to be deleted. The procedure marks the deleted bit 1 to indicate that the item has been deleted. in the item master table, in the item supplier table, and in the item branch underscore master table. The other procedures for create, update and delete works the same way like sp underscore create update item and sp underscore delete item. The two important storage procedures for this applications are create purchase order and demand fulfillment procedure. The following presentation explains the demand fulfillment workflow. The customer table has two fields, credit underscore limit and dues. The credit underscore limit stores the credit limit of the customer and the dues store the amount due by the customer. These two fields are used by the demand fulfillment workflow for checking the available credit for the customer. The inventory table is used for identifying the available inventory for an item at a particular branch. The available inventory is calculated in the fulfillment view. The final credit is calculated in the SO underscore customer underscore credit view. For demonstration purpose, I have zeroed out the credit for customer 1. The demand fulfillment workflow should mark the sales order for the customer 1 to credit underscore hold. Demand fulfillment workflow promises the sales order time line for sales order with credit underscore OK status using 3 rules. Rule 1. If the inventory is available in the primary shipping branch, ship it from the primary shipping branch. Rule 2. If the inventory is not available in the primary shipping branch, add ship it from the other branch. Rule 3. If the inventory is not available in any branch, then drop ship it from the vendor. The add ship branch is stored in the field add underscore ship underscore branch field. The drop ship vendor is stored in the field name drop underscore ship underscore vendor. When I execute the procedure, you can see this happening. You can see the status for customer 1 with 0 credit limit changed from initiated to credit underscore hold, and for others it changed to credit underscore OK. The sales order lines with add ship status has add ship branch populated. The sales order line with drop ship status has drop ship vendor populated, and for the sales order ID equal 1 and customer ID equal 1 and sales order status is equal to credit hold, the sales underscore order lines are not touched. Purchase order creation workflow creates the purchase order automatically based on the item inventory levels and the inventory parameter at the branches. The inventory parameters are loaded into the system by the planners. For demonstration purposes, I have zeroed out the inventory for all the branches. The purchase orders and the purchase order lines are deleted. When we execute this procedure, the purchase orders are created one for each vendor branch. Also, the in-transit you can see the purchase orders and the purchase order lines getting created in the table. Also, the in-transit inventory gets updated to reflect the inventory. Thanks for the opportunity to present this project.